here we are. That should be good. Hello, everyone. How are you? Let me know if audio is okay. A-okay. I did some last-minute tweaking, and I may have accidentally pressed snooze on my stream go live alert twice instead of once. I don't have the leeway to give myself that much time. Let me... Okay. You sound fine to me? Okay, good. Hope audio should be the same as yesterday's. I really haven't touched too much on that end. But I did play around with some other settings here and there that I will be explaining, I guess, more when more people come in. But Quintus, thank you for being the first of the day. First, and hello. We are going to be continuing what we played yesterday, which was the first week, I guess, of Potionomics. And now we are more than halfway through. We're like 2/3 of the way through with the first calendar week, I guess. Which is every 10 days. Got a lurk today, but this will be fine. Thank you so much for lurking, Quintus. I really appreciate it. Even if you have to lurk, that's fine. And every lurk counts. Thank you so much. We're just gonna sit here for a quick minute. Just went live, let people come in. But tell me how your days were. I spent a good chunk last night getting a little bit of work and then getting some gaming in. And I do have more work. I gotta pack. Going on a little weekend trip. I'm blinded. It's like the sun is in my... Oh, wait. Well, if that's any issue... thank you for the blitzball. You can always turn on dark mode. That should work. And if not, I'll figure out what's not working. Scan. It's not working. What? I hope you like the scan. I got bisected right there. Oh, I had to wait for the other redeem. Interesting. I'll see if that's an issue. I've been banned from the cleaning room at work because I keep accidentally stealing dustpans. That seems like a problem. I realized that there might be an issue with the queue. So let's see. I might have to test something here. Beginning of the scuff is, beginning of the stream is where I tested all the scuff, right? I think now is a good as a time of any. Accidentally. I use them, I just forgot to bring them back. It happens, you know? It really can't be helped. I'm realizing redeems that rely on mix it up. I might have to rethink how I sort them. Actually making an armor out of pans. It's the dust armor. Okay, you know what? I know what I'm gonna have to edit my my mix-up to do, so I'll take care of that while we wait. But tell me how your day is. How many pans have you stolen? Pans? Channel points. Do it like this instead. I have stolen the walk. You could say I walked I walked the walk. That. Ah. This has to be... that. This one we edit. Whoa! Sky! Hello! Welcome in, welcome in. I might have messed up the commands. We'll find out. We'll find out what's happening, but thank you so much for the raid in. Dio Maximilian, thank you for coming by to chill. I did a little thing. I tried experimenting with some command stuff. Ooh boy. Ah! did I mess up? So let's fix that right now, right here. Oh, thank you for the pumpkin and thank you for the blitzball. Hi everyone. Hello. Ah, thank you for the lurk. Speaking of, you know how my lurk command, which is the exclamation point lurk, not the thank you for the blitzball, spinning with the beans, you get added to your debt, your lurk debt. Ah, do you see that? If you do exclamation point debt, you'll see how much you owe in bits. It'll tally it up now. It should be exclamation point debt. And everyone's been cleared of their current debts because I wouldn't be able to keep track. There's a cooldown on it, it seems. I gotta do some testing out on this. You gotta pay it off. The only way to pay it off is to just pay me bits. 1 bit will take off 1 bit from your debt. And that's this is how it'll be from now on. Can you take 10,000 off the debt every time? Thank you for the candy. 10,000 off every time someone calls you cute? I don't know. As tempting as that is, and I do love compliments, compliments don't pay the bills. Beans do, though. Beans will also remove from your debt. So try not to rack up your debt too much. Or rack it up as much as you want. I still gotta test out the command. I gotta set limitations. Sorta, you better be careful. Ooh. Scared, hi! Thank you so much for the resub. Debt! Send the collectors after me, dare ya. The only way to lower that, yeah, every time you spend a bit, that takes off 1 from that count. If you go too high, Sun will send the cutest debt collectors ever. If you exceed 1 billion, I'll time you out. Everyone is scot-free from their bit debts, from their lurking debt tab. Hold on. What was I gonna do with this? This was this. Change to... Is it 50? 500? I don't know. Save. I was changing some things up. It was 50. Okay. Commands. Debt command. Edit command. Can I add a cooldown per user? Per person. Let's say like... Save. And then... a person... 10 seconds cooldown per person. Okay. Alright. I added the appropriate cooldowns, I think. So it should work fine. And you can't just keep spamming lurk. Not immediately. You can't just say lurk and lurk and lurk. Now, you have to, like, I don't know, lurk at appropriate levels. I do love the music. I forgot to check. I was so caught up. How's Bloodborne, Sky, if you're still around? Did you win? You're brewing up shenanigans. Were you brewing up shenanigans, or are we? Because I think we are. Oh, I didn't do my little intro. Hi to anyone who doesn't know me. My name is Sun, your local Foxboy shapeshifter extraordinaire. Potion Master today. This is my little Halloween costume. He goes over here. Because the title's longer today. Sun is a loan shark that smugly sits on a pile of the same type of plushie while talking to you, just to let you know how ridiculously he's spending your payments. That's exactly how it is. Hydrate, I can do that. Thank you so much. It was fun. Bonked many things, won a weapon exploit, died a lot. Spent like 2 hours chatting for funsies. We got to read the cutest Foxboy. Good stream. Well, I'm glad you're here. And anyone who needs to go, especially post-stream, you know, have a snack, go pee, get a drink. We're gonna play Potionomics. A continuation of yesterday, so still the first week. Nothing too heavy, but we should be on track to winning that first competition. Maybe. We'll see. And fandom, thank you for the lurk. Enjoy. Listening to this music while making eggs makes me feel like I'm in a fantasy anime. Good old cooking to some fantasy music. Makes it a little bit more special. Oh, I can open up autosaves too. In case something happened. That's good, that's good. I like that. So this is day 7. Gem ingredients will cost more, but bug ingredients will cost less and ore ingredients will cost less. I still don't know what all the materials are yet. Salt water. Okay, the mushroom mire is still on that. And then Roxanne, who's the big busty potion maker witch, she's coming to bother us. This is not great. And what is this? Early morning, so we just started the day. What love interests do you have so far? Oof, the names are slipping me. It's only been a day. I believe the one I'm gonna be going for is either... Are they Quinn? I think their name is Quinn. The materials supplier, and or Baptiste, who is like the guild leader. I like smug guys. he's very him-bim energy, and I really love that. He's just trying his best. He's like, I'm like, oh, you're very handsome, and he goes, oh, why, thank you. Or no, I should be more modest. Should I say no? I'm extremely ugly, but thank you. And he has nice hair. Did I brew anything last night? Ooh, only been a few hours. Okay, nothing yet. We have these 2 potions so far. We still need to make a mana potion. Sound like smug guys, color me surprised. It shouldn't be a surprise. At least not to anyone who's been around for a while. Smug Foxboy likes other smug guys. More at 11. It's the confidence, I think. It really sells it. So let's see. We want B and C Magimins. Oh, thank you for the pie. They're fire tonics. Oh, let's hide the potions. Also, if anyone has not seen this game yet, so we have inherited our uncle's potion shop, but along with that, we have taken on his debt. And so in order to pay off that debt, which we are bound to pay in increments, we gotta make potions. And we decided to enter a local contest, a potion brewing competition to earn the prize money. Ooh, my microphone is far away. And so we're slowly upgrading our shop and learning how to brew potions because we're a fresh graduate out of potion school. But look at our fire! Look at his little face! Look at the little kitty face here where you can feed a fire and his little mouth opens up. And I love him so much. And he's so cute. What was I doing? Ah, right. So we need B and C. We have a lot of green Magimins. But we don't have anything... Oh, do we have any? We don't quite have enough yellow ones. So we gotta go buy some. But is there any basic potions that I could brew right now? Did I give these to Win yet? There's a lot of management to it. You still own money? Just like that one movie. What a plot, huh? Let's see, can I make like a very basic... What is the negative effect? Wash thoroughly before use. I'm curious what like the little negative icon is there. But that is red. If I could brew with something... 20? 24? Oh jeez, that's a lot. No wait, I don't want to... Does that not make anything? If I mix those three? Jeez. I am also learning how to make these. Because we can improvise, or we can use the recipe guide. Ugh. I don't have anything that provides other Magimins yet. But I don't wanna start the day without brewing something. Okay, you know what? Mandrakes are easy enough. Unstable. Oh! It's because we're following that. That's why. This will definitely make something. I don't have anything that'll just be green. Okay, I understand now. I was like, why isn't it doing anything? That is why. Okay, one of these. 2 of these should be fine. And we'll brew. And that'll just be something to sell. And now... That's where the competition... I think that's where the competition... I hope we only need 1. Oh, but let's travel. I got people to visit. Have I met this? No, I need to go visit them. Okay, first of all, I gotta collect my materials that I've invested in. Baptiste! Spoils! I love his poses, too. He does these, like, really fun poses. Let's invest. A little bit of money in each. I can afford that. Alright. We'll then go to Mint. He is very charming. The more you hang out with them, the more you kind of learn about them. And it was that Baptiste's family comes from, like, nobility. And they're, like, a long lineage of guild. Like, the hunting guild or the adventure guild owners. But all his older brothers took on, like, these cushy jobs. And he's like... He's like, no! Like, the real charm of life is, like, getting your hands dirty and feeling the adventure. So he, he's very much, of the idea of, like, seeking out more adventure for himself and living a cushy, noble life. So he's trying his best. He's trying his best to be, like, what's your lineage? Are you a self-made person and that kind of stuff? So it's very fun. I had to cough there for a second. Hope that I muted in time. Let's see. We're gonna send Mint out. I'm gonna keep going to the Mushroom Mire. Just a little bit's fine. No. It's a little glitch where sometimes it won't let me embark. They're cute. All the characters in this are so cute, and they're so full of personality. I haven't met any character I've disliked yet. Even if there's like a character I'm like, oh, they're okay. They're still very fun and colorful. Even like the rival characters. Okay, so I sent Mint on an adventure. Muktuk, I don't want to waste the time to travel, but he is a like artisan forger who will make me like my cauldrons and shelves, but I don't really have much to spend right now. Quinn is a material supplier, and if I give them extra ingredients, they'll appear in their shop the next day. So even if I get like one rare item, it's better off for me to, you know, be able to buy them later. Big man. Muktuk, he's so fun though. He's so sweet. Astroma, hello! Thank you for the lurk. Watch your fingies. Okay. Oof. All the mire materials are very high up, but bugs are low. Oh no, it's all like the minerals too. Rub. Oh, that's a C. We do need C. So let's buy a few. Oh, D. You don't... How about like 4? I don't know what that'll make yet, but that seems handy. Tenebrion, hi, thank you for the lurk. Oh, I didn't mean to pause. Wait. Turn to gameplay. Oh. What is that? I don't know what's going on. Why did that come up in chat? What is that? What is that? What was the pumpkin? Oh no, I saw that. There's something that came up. The little debt tab came up. But nothing should cost that. I don't know why that came up. There's a fine line between characters that are so gung-ho and stereotype that they're meant to be annoying and characters you adore because they're annoying. That's very true. There has to be something just right, just charming about them. I'll probably check that later. If it comes up again, I'll take a quick look. Oh, first time in this forest. Oh, their arm! Look at that! Oh no, she's cute. Sorry about that. I was just securing the timber I need to put the finishing touches on a new galleon. You're building a whole galleon from scratch? Well, nothing is made for nothing. The forest provides everything I need for my projects. Ooh, she's so cool. She's cute. What a cutie. I love, like, deer folk. Hydrate, I can. Thank you so much. Deer folk are so cool. Oh, carpenter, that's right. Oh, so we wanted to expand our shop. Every carpenter should build a fleet every now and then. Keeps you sharp. My name's Saffron, by the way. Would you like to hear more about my services? She has wood. They're endearing. Oh, she's so cute. I love this design. Also, her hat. That's why I'm here. I'm Sylvia. I run a potion shop in town. Hello, Sylvia. You're most welcome here. And if potions are your business, And sooner or later, you'll need fuel for your cauldron's fire. Oh, I can buy fuel from her. I can supply whatever you need, from magic-infused hardwood of this enchanted forest to more exotic fare. I don't know if I could support the game. I highly doubt they got the proper permit for this level of cutie occupancy in a single game. Well, better get it while you can, you know? Sounds amazing. Hold on now, that's only the half of it. I'm also a fully licensed carpenter of no small skill. This arm makes me wonder if there's a big backstory. Like, the designs are so good, and like, there doesn't even have to be one. I could see like something clearly happened. Who knows what it might be? This lady's gonna sell us a human arm, I swear. Who knows? Looking to make the most of your limited space? I'll fix her up in no time. Now, what'd I miss? Is there anything else you were looking for? Maybe some advice? I'm still pretty new to running a business. Try to grab a pickle out of the wrong jar. How to take the drastic way out. I wonder if they will explain it. How old are you? Huh, well, here's your advice, I suppose. Never ask a witch her age. No shame in getting older. Something to celebrate. I find it hard to argue with that, even if the years can feel like a burden at times. Let's just say I've been around long enough to see some real sights. If that's true, then you must have some good advice to share. You're cute. She called us cute. I think I like you. You're cute too. I like your hat. I also like my hat. Keeps the sun out of my eyes. Cute. So maybe I do have some odd bits of wisdom to share. First, get a hat. Second, I can see you're stressed. You carry your tension in your shoulders. But you mustn't let trials of life, whether customers or debt or family drama, rule you. Instead, practice a bit of mental self-care in the form of meditation. Your business will only thrive when you yourself thrive. Oh, we can decrease stress in the middle of a negotiation. Massage! So, how'd I do? I could definitely use that, thanks. Why don't you make it a point to come back soon, and I'll see what else I can come up with. I haven't had many visitors lately. And a visitor who comes seeking wisdom is welcome indeed. Ah, Saffron's so cute. Oh, my heart gladdens to see you. Ooh, okay, carpentry. An additional shelf. We'll need a cactus, oak wood. Additional cauldron. Additional shelf would be nice. We're not currently making enough potions to invest quite yet, but that's good to know. Oh, we'll get 99 hay. For 10? No, that's a maximum of 99 left. But it's only one each. Wait. It's one... Okay. That's a lot of hay. Restock at the beginning of each day, so we could buy a lot of straw. Hot bath in the mountain with a capybara. That's peak relaxation. I keep tapping that. I'm getting used to other game controls again to back out of menus. Ooh, look at her feet. Look at those hooves. Okay. Nothing at the moment. But let's head back, because we have some ingredients now. We should be able to check on the brew and then sell some stuff. I don't remember how long. Okay, it's still one more unit, or one more time slot. So let's arrange potions and open shop. You know, never mind. Ooh, 2 fire tonic. I could turn it in, right? Let's let's make more. Oh, I can't. What do I do? Travel again? Oh. Meditate. I'm not currently at the point where I need something to lower stress mid-negotiation. What is this? I have one of those. We're fine for now. What do we do? What do we do? I should have put fuel. I don't have anything on display. I don't want to sell these either. Dang it. Travel. Let's travel. Let's go flirt. We're gonna hunt for snipes, which Baptiste is the sort of guild leader, so he has to take care of like any issues and complaints the adventurers have, and they may have made up a rumor about a fake creature just to kind of tease him, but he's really trying his best to catch this thing. You can still start the shop, maybe unlock something new. I would rather pass the time doing something to progress, like relationships, or to actually sell something than just waste a time slot, especially with like the first week. So if I have time to spare, I'll increase relationships. Rumors persist that a magical pest called the snipe is nesting in the training yard shrubbery. Baptiste decides to search the grounds, but at Sylvia's urging, he doesn't exert himself this time. We'll track it down eventually. I have faith. Sylvia feels closer, a little closer to Baptiste and mildly less stressed. He's just doing his best. Alright, it's early afternoon now. Our potions should be done. Fare thee well. I've forgotten what voices I've given everyone already. I was just making up whatever I felt fit them. Is it making an up reference? What's light mode? Well, why don't you click it and find out? But if you haven't noticed, my background's a bit of a neon lights theme right now. It's because someone turned on dark mode earlier. Oh, what's bottle? Okay, little bit of a health potion. Now let's see. I want to build more fire tonic. So we need A and C. Oh wait, if it takes 2 anyway, we'll see if once I add more. That's 1. Huh? I hoped you liked your scan. Okay, that's common minimum. I'll pop that in there to lower that. And... do I have another berry? I don't. We'll just brew that. Because that'll be enough to do the custom order. Smug face. Alright. So that'll take 2. That'll take 2 time slots. And opening shop takes 2 time slots. So I'll put some stuff for sale. I can put this for sale because I'm making more of those. And that'll be good for now. Yeah, okay. Open shop. I hope the heroes make good use of this place. Oh, look at this. Look at this drip. I hope we can come to an agreement. What do you want? Okay. Well, plant seed. This potion could save your life. I got a lot. Ooh! Thank you for the oatmeal. I've got a lot to say. Okay, we'll end turn for that. I know all your tricks because I used them too. What? What? Ooh, okay. Oh, reason just by 12. I went to school for this. Living the dream. We'll reel him in. No better potion for you. Okay. One more reel it in. Okay, one more. This? There we go. They're looking up. Cash money! Come again. Alright. Just a heads up, I noticed some dust bunnies. They're cute. Leave them alone. Okay. Set them up. Press the attack. And reel them in. And I guess might as well just set them up again. Okay, end turn. I love this system of like using cards. I always am a little bit too quick with it though, because I'll lose track of this here, the patience, which I do have cards to increase how much patience they'll have. I think I'll be able to close it out fairly well. There we go. Now look at that. That was solid. I love these types of card games. Take care. Alright. Okay, it's late evening. Let's check our brews. That last face. Let's bottle this up. Alright, we made two good potions. I'll make something for the morning. What can I make? What can I make? What is this? Sight Enhancer. It is a stable... Do I have like a small green? I have something that gives like the tiniest bit of green. Now that's uneven. Now I'll just brew it. Maybe one of these. Oh, it balanced out. Huh. I don't know how that works. Math? Yeah. I'll take 5 to brew that. Jeez. Efficiency 3 slots. Okay. I guess we'll brew that. Return. I just took all this man's money. That's the goal. If you like card games and RPGs, have you heard of the game called Foretale? I have not. I don't know if I love like all types of card games and all types of RPGs. I don't know if this is necessarily an RPG in a traditional sense, but I do love games with money bargaining. Any games that focus on a simple system where earning money is the goal. I love those types of games. Turn in. I can turn in 2 decent fire tonics. Oh, they're all the same quality. And I'll ship those out. Cool. Instant money. Okay. I have something brewing, right? Sun is in all aspects immersion. I just like money. Especially in-game money, because I like spending it just as much as I like earning it. It's late evening. I wanna keep these as much as possible. Let's travel. The mint should be back. Not this kind of game then is okay. Look, a button! Ooh, yes, more vertebrae. Next adventure. Bone wastes. Fire. Guess I'm able to easily make these. Give you this. What? Thank you for the blitz ball. Okay, she would need like a lot more mana potions to make it through. How is this not... Oh, this is a fire potion. It's not a mana potion. Oops. Even without that, this is as far as she would go, so that's fine. Alright. Thank you, Mint. I think for Baptiste, I have to wait till tomorrow for sure. For that. Oh, that's the end of the day. She's not a bad potion maker, but the snoring. We made a profit. Starting to make profit again. I guess I just have to have one of these for the competition. I have one of these. We need to make a mana potion in the next 2 days. So let's focus on mana. I think. I've immediately forgotten how to... Okay, a celebrity... Oh, celebrity chef Draven's all-meat diet has proven a short-lived fad, leading to a surplus of unsold proteins. Oh, that's so funny. Snoring is the response of an after-work body, yeah. Fish ingredients will cost more, flesh ingredients will cost less, and bone ingredients will cost less. Okay. One of the desert's colossal golems has been revealed as a long-abandoned dungeon. Huh. What loot and what danger awaits? Increased value for fire tonics. Boneways has stronger monsters and better loot. Interesting. I love that. Ooh, these are supposed to be like events that are affecting the economy. But like it tells a story. Tia, hi! Thank you so much for the oatmeal. Sugar brew. Potion. Okay, let's bottle up. Oh, sight enhancer. It looks like a fish. Okay. Oh, that's how I check my orders. Okay. Mana potion. Gotta maybe do one of these. Maybe do 2 of these. And then we gotta do... a lot of these. Not enough of those. Ooh. Do I have like a little one? Look at that. Okay, and that should... but it's not gonna be three tier. Okay. I wish there was like a dunk this all back button. Alas, there isn't. Simple mandrake. I'll just make... Okay. That should be good. Maybe 3? 1. Alright. Back. I only just woke up. I think I died for a bit. Take a nap as needed. Self-care. Hello. I guess I'll sell one of these. I can afford to sell one of these. It's early morning. Let's go travel and look at our loot. Zombie tea, yeah, spooky scary. The fire, yeah, the fire has like a little mouth and you could feed him. It's my favorite. Because when they were showing the tutorial, it was like, oh, or like the little fire has a kitty mouth and you can feed it fuel, and I thought that was so cute. I didn't realize that the fire actually looked like that. Alright, next adventure. We'll go... Mushroom Mire has stronger opponents. How do you do... She couldn't go much further anyway. How's the bone wastes? I'll still embark you here. Go back. Set him off. Set him off. Okay. Oh, the speech bubble had to go away. I understand now. Baptiste! Show me what the guild's expeditions. The spoils. Oh, what's that? A mana vortex? Oh my god, wait. That's a lot of Magimins. Wait, look how many green Magimins there are. That's a lot. And it also sounds good and tastes good, maybe. I don't know what those things are. Have you decided who you're trying to romance? I like everyone so far, but I'm aiming for this guy here. I don't know. I haven't even met all the characters yet. We're still in like the first week. I know there's so many more characters there are to encounter. Oh geez, 27. And then the Kappa. Okay. It's a lot of stuff. Time to invest in the next days. Even Shadow. That's kind of cool. Oh, these are good. Am I gonna get these in time? Maybe. We'll see. And we'll hang out with you later. I don't even know what I need. Yeah, we'll just go back. You can smooch people. This is a romance. If I go to the deck builder, when you meet different characters, they'll give you different, like, skills that you can learn from. And there's Quinn, who's very nice. And Always Tired, which is a mood. And there's Muktuk. We just met Saffron, who's a cutie. And Baptiste, who I'm going for right now. I don't know if there's any purpose to go after like multiple at once, I guess, but it is time consuming. It does take up time in the day. Coupons? What does that mean? Wait, coupon? What are these coupons? I spent an hour earlier scrolling through their Twitter and swooning over the designs and animations. I might just have to buy the game again in order to get the digital art book. I wasn't sure if it was gonna have the art book or not, but I was kind of in a rush to buy the game to play it, so I just bought the normal version. But I should have just gotten the deluxe version because it came with an art book. And I'm so mad. Let's bottle up some mana potions. Oh, I just made one. Let's try to make a big mana potion. So that way, once I complete this, I don't have to worry about it anymore. What happens if I just put this in there? I cannot. Oh, it's too many. I have like a limit of how many Magimins I can use, and that's double. Green. I might just have to stock up a normal potion. What did we get? What does this make? What do you make? Who are you? Wait. Freestyle. This will make a fire tonic. Okay, we don't want that. Health. More health potions. Health potions. Never enough. One. Maybe one of those. That's 18. Do I have something that'll total do... Did I give this to Quinn? Oh jeez, it's so hard to keep track. I don't normally care about dating games, but I want to look at this. Yeah, because dating isn't the main aspect of it, but it does seem to have some benefits. Like, the more you up your relationship with a character, the more strategies they'll give you for you to use in negotiation time. And it looks like you'll get other stuff that I didn't even realize. What do you mean unstable? It doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. I don't know how to do math. Okay. Yeah. I love the art style. The 2D animations and the 3D animations are so good. Popping in to remind everyone that you're all amazing people, adorable beings, and a bunch of cuties. Thank you so much for the little Zelda player, and everyone in chat is too. You're all a bunch of cuties. Well, this is what it looked like. Guess we'll just open a shop. Saffron! Did you catch the sunrise? It was a beauty. I've had my eye out for something like this. Oh. Okay, okay. You press the attack. I'd be happy to tell you more. Let's make a deal. Sounds sweeter than a rose in bloom. Alright, gotta end the turn for now. I can do one more turn. Are we in this together? Ooh. Okay, we can set them up. The real winner. I don't have time for this one. I could tell you like it. And we'll close out the deal. We have a deal. Thank you, Saffron. Oh, oh. Have a nice day. Her arms stretched in like that. Your displays look so nice today. This one looks nice. What are you asking for it? The base price of this is already pretty good, but we can go better. I can tell you like this. There's no better potion. I don't have time to keep going, so I have to close the deal. Look at that. Look at that. Big cash money. That's all of them for now. We check out our brew. Maybe we make a little something. And then we go shopping. I think. It's so hard to keep track of what time... Not what time of day, but like what I've done. Oh. Oh, it just smells good, I guess. I guess these are kind of arbitrary. It's just either good or bad. What do we make now? What do you make? Poison cure? Oh. Curious. Okay. We need a little bit of a C. Too little. Was that 18? Something equivalent. That's too many. Okay, I can't make that at all, really. What was this one again? Put in a little guy? Right? Just makes one. I guess I could just put these in and see what it makes. Oh wait, I didn't put a mushroom in. Oh well. It'll take longer than I think it will, but we're gonna go out. It's okay. It's afternoon. I already visited Baptiste in the morning. Right? Alright. Thank you, Mint. Ooh. Alright. Send you out. The Mushroom Mire always has poison. I don't have a poison cure for her yet. Bone wastes. Bone wastes. Test. How far can she go? What if we did the same thing but for here? Do I need to send this? I do. Okay, embark. That's fine. She'll finish it at least, so I'll get more items. Quinn, hello. I have things to send you. Eat these. Alright. Shop. Watch my fingies. Ooh, okay. There's a negative effect to it, but it's a lot of C. Can't sort these. 18 for this. 12 and 12. A mana potion is B and C, right? Maybe. Buy these. That's fine. Probably. Maybe. Perhaps. Alright. That should be fine. That should be okay. Maybe. Maybe. Brew. Was that enough time? Probably not. That was one outing. Oh, I don't want to discard this. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So I'll just talk to Baptiste more. I should like write down notes of what I'm doing. Let's hang out. I'm gonna find that snipe. Doesn't exert himself this time. Alright. That's the end of the day now. Then... I wonder if Owl knows how to sweep. Mint! Hi, Sylvia! Hi, Mint. Need a potion? Maybe later. I'm actually here to talk about something a little awkward. I don't like to gossip about people, but I also don't believe in keeping in secrets. Sometimes it can be an impossible bind. Whatever you need to tell me, I can keep it in confidence. It's about Roxanne. I know you're scheduled to go up against her in the competition. I think she's up to something. She's up to something? One of my guildmates brought some healing potions from her recently. He paid a pretty sum for them. When he shared one with an injured colleague, it didn't work. It didn't do anything at all. Big yikes! We got into some pretty dangerous situations, so a faulty health potion is a big deal. It could have been really bad, Sylvia. Fortunately, this time the injury in question was just a paper cut. There was a lot of paper cuts since Baptiste started routing so many forms. After what happened, I'm not sure they even are potions. I brought up many concerns up to Baptiste, but he said an inquiry would take weeks. It wouldn't be done in time to help you. I'm sure I'm the better potion maker. She's a phony! The expressions in this game are so great. The animation expressions in these are so good. That's one of the reasons why I was so interested in getting these, because just the previews for the game, where they were like, here's like a lineup of the characters, and they did one pose, and I'm like, oh, these are so good. These are so great. The designs are good. The characters like are so expressive. And they're so fitting to their personality. And every time they turn, I'm like, oh, like there's a little leaf here. It's actually like a tiny braid that Mint has that's tied up by a leaf. Previews 100% sold me on the game. I def play it someday. It's really good. And I think even if you know the story, which is like if you see someone play it, just like there's fun to just playing the little aspects of it yourself. There's a little bit of RNG to it, you know, the card game. I'm rooting for you, Sylvia, and I'm not the only one. That's why I'm lurking. Oh, thank you for the light mode. And thank you for racking up your debt. Gotta pay off the bits one day. It'll keep track, you know? Okay, okay. I know what I'm doing with my December vacation. I wish this game had like a mobile version. Dracophobia. Dragon sightings are on the rise, and so the average citizen's fears are and so is the average citizen's fear of unexpected combustion. That seems like a problem. How many dollars would that even be? I don't know, like roughly 4,000 right now. The whole town is talking about tomorrow's big contest, and the festive atmosphere is good for business. Increasing customers, basic potions. Okay. I owe you about $500,000 in dollars. Oh, it's bits. It's only keeping track of bits, you know? There's no direct conversion to it. Brew. Bottles up. Okay. Please let me have enough. It's B and C. Okay. It went up to a common. I can fit... I can't fit one more. I can fit one more. Alright, that's exactly what we need. We'll brew that. Finish one of the random games I've downloaded. Feels good to finish things. Oh, that's a good feeling. There's so much to backlog. I have lots of games and animes in my backlog. I don't even have a list. It's just that I sometimes remember what's on my backlog. And I go, oh yeah, I should do that. Oh, this is so cool. Is this new? This looks new. And then the Keeling Horn. Let's invest in... Oh, what's that? That's cool. A little bit of each doesn't hurt. Let's go to Mint. What do you have for me? Oh, squid. River calamari. Cube! Oh, cubic ooze. The Slimesaur's shapely cousin is known for its indiscriminate eating habits. Oh, so it's a... so this is a slime, we just put it in a bag? But this is a cube ooze. Interesting. My biggest issue with my backlog is that most of them are near infinite replayability games. Oh no! That's tough. I definitely feel that. What does this do for you? 15% sight. Oh, is that like how many things you can find for me? I'll just embark on that. Easy enough. I hate cube slimes. They always have me an angle. I'll send some stuff to Quinn because we got a lot new stuff. Oh. You like him? Thank you for the... Turn off the lights. I should make like a little sound so I know when that's going off. I made that like 10 minutes before stream started. Ooh, I can't buy too much. I should be set more or less. I should be fine with what I have. Oh! Thank you for the candy. Happy Halloween. Only about a week left? Week and a half left. How about that? I did a thing. So going out in total is one travel, I guess. It's not per character. Still learning. Scan? What are you scanning for? What are you... Oh! Ah! Ha! Oh! Candy! Thank you for the oatmeal and thank you for the Halloween treats. I hope you like your scan. The pumpkin. Let's bottle this up. Oh, I made a greater potion even. Perfect. Look at that. So we're all set for this, so we can kind of make whatever now. But health potions are pretty handy. Let's make A and B, huh? What? Thank you for the lollipops. This is a sight potions one. I guess if it's just for selling, right? Hydrate, I can. Thank you so much. It needs to be less than 6. Do I have something that can provide 4 of this? The answer is no. But I have something that can give 10. 8. Why? And maxed out on magic things. I want to make more. I want something that's quantity over quality. So I could sell more of them rather than less, I guess. B. How many do I need? Okay. I'll still just make 1 potion, though. How do I tell it? I want 10 potions. River calamari. Sure. Eat away, little fire. Yeah, welcome. I've been desperately wanting to play an alchemy game. This actually feels like alchemy rather than busy work. How's the game fare in that regard? So it is a lot of keeping track of what magimens, I keep calling them magicules? Magimens in each ingredient is. So here, if you could see this little chart, it's helping you keep track of what balance there is. You don't have to keep them perfectly balanced. As you can see, it wasn't exactly balanced, but if they are, you'll get bonuses to the quality of the potion that comes out. So it's a stable balance, chance of potion gaining 1 additional star on the completion. So it's like a slight chance. If they're perfectly balanced, it's like, oh, it'll definitely have like at least 2 stars in bonus. The amount that you're able to put in is limited by your upgrades and stuff, so you just have to sort of work your way up. I would say it's a pretty easy game to get into, and it's very fun selling them. I would say it's quite a worthwhile game. You sort of pick up on all the basics very early on, so it's... If you don't like it in the first 2 hours, which the first day I played was roughly 3 hours, and I got like halfway into the week for taking my time with it. If you don't like it with under the first 2 hours, you can just like return and refund the game. But it's quite fun. It's quite addicting. Let's say it go like this. Sell that. Let's sell one of these. Maybe. Ooh, expensive. Expensive potion. Do I have to put some stuff here? Display shelves. What a... Can I sell things? Wait, hold on. I'm actually gonna Google this. What are the display shelves? Oh, okay. I'm absolutely Googling this because I want to be sure I understand how it works, because it hasn't explained what these shelves do exactly. Well, I have spare potions too, so, you know, let us... I have stuff brewing, right? Open shop. We'll get more customers anyway. I love supporting family business. Sell me something. How about this? Alright. Are you captivated? I can make a deal with you. Ooh, whoa, that's a lot. 4. No, we can go higher. I'll end my turn. The customer's always right, so how about a discount? Ah, that ain't how it works here. Let's set this up. Let's plant the seed and raise the interest. We have a good close it out. 14 boosted over. Okay, then we close the pitch here. What a pleasant outcome! Come on up. Saffron! I had my eye out on something for this, like this. Oh, what is that? Customer buff. Prevents the next debuff from taking effect on the customer. Debuff. Oh. Yeah, take a good look, friend. What I got? What I got? Let's just play what I got. Let's raise interest. I'll tell you something you want to know. And then that. can end the turn this time. We can go higher. We can go further beyond. Let's draw another card. Ooh, okay, good, good, good. So we'll do that. Raise interest. And close the deal. Ooh, $2.99, that's solid. I love this character design. Saffron? She's so cute. We just met her today. She's a carpenter. Okay, that's all of them for now. Okay, so I put stuff on the display shelves. They didn't sell. They're just to bring in customers. That's so interesting. Alright, we're all set for the competition, really. Good brew. Good brew. I love the wooden arm. Very druidy, yeah. She's so sweet, too. We called her... She called us cute, and we said, well, you're cute. And she said, thank you. Let's see, what can we make? So many ingredients. This is okay. Mana potion would be good. It has a negative effect, but I can give these to Mint. That's, I mean, I need a B something. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe. It's fungus. Okay, that's fine. Well, brew? Ah, yes, casual flirting, of course. Well, I guess travel around. And we'll swing by everyone and see what I can get. What we need to save up for. Hi, son. Hi, Tony Peppermint. Ooh, thank you for the pumpkin. We're just having a very chill day as I try not to go into debt. Or no, I'm in debt while we try to pay off our debts. Let's go to the Mushroom Mire. No, won't bark like that. That's fine. What is Baptiste? Baptiste, what do you have for me? Nothing right now, I guess. Say hi to Saffron. Try not to go further into debt, yeah. It's late afternoon. We'll see if that goes up. Carpentry. Additional cauldron would be good. We need one of these cacti, which we can get as in a chance from the desert. He doesn't sell it. Say hi to Muktuk. I think there might be a better shelf that we can get. There she is. That's us. Okay, last cauldron. They both just cost money, which isn't bad. Max ingredient 6. Magimans. This can hold one more. We don't have a place for it yet. Potion capacity 3. Potion capacity 1. Oh no, it's a showcase. We have this. 5% increase, 3% for potions. This is for tonics. And these ones cost... What is that? Cocoon. Oh. It's a bug. What's that? Ghostlight Bloom. The materials in this game are so fun. Alright. Say hi to Quinn. We meet again. I have nothing new buy. But let's see if we can't purchase just a whole buttload of materials. This is 18 for 14 coins. And this is 6 for 6 coins. So it's more worthwhile to buy this. I still don't know what this does. Those other ones don't have negative effects. This mushroom is something, certainly. More of these aren't bad either. Alright. We go home. Smell you later, Stinky. How's our brew? Get a mana potion. Okay. I just bought a bunch of these. A bunch of these. Nope. That should be fine. Eat up, little fire. Based on this one's, the ingredients tell appearance. I take it they're your type? They did catch my eye right off the bat. How can I resist a sleepy character who's very cynical and has been kicked out of every chocolate store in town? They're very snarky too. I love them. Not my type necessarily, but very fun. I want to be friends with them. And they have white hair. It's just a plus. A plus in the design. And odd eyes. White hair and odd eyes. Like, what a combo you don't see very often. Genuinely. I sell the mana potion. Nah, I wanna save that for mint. These two are fine to sell. Yeah, let's open the shop. Leave my dust bunnies alone. They're very cute. Oh, an order. Wait. Pink, burnt my mouth. Yes, pizza pizza tastes best just out of the oven. No, the human palate isn't built to handle molten cheese. What a mood. Yeah, I'll make this for you. And you'll buy a potion. Why, thank you. You made an excellent selection. There's a good story behind it. Fill them in. One of my finest potions. It's a real winner. Buy it. There we go. And people say I'm hard to please. Care. I should go home after this, but I'm too wired. Ah, sight potion. See, have a lot. Hey, I can make a deal with you. End the turn. It's not creepy. Like my nephew, he eats crayons. They're non-toxic. That's fine. I'm very happy to tell you more. Settle in, friend. Take a good look at this beauty. It's one of my finest potions. Does this do anything for me? I just close the deal here? Nah. Good afternoon, Sun and Chat. How goes more Potionomics? Pretty good. I think we're at a point where we're nice and chill. We are, on the day right before the competition, which should be, like, immediately effective. I can scarcely believe how fast the week has gone. It has been 10 days. I don't think that's a week. Yes, I'm ready to show this town what I've got. Certainly won't be betting against you. Oh. I see you haven't burned the... I see you haven't burned the place down yet. Pity. Roxanne, welcome to my humble shop. You don't need to wheel out folksy charm for me, dear. I know where we stand. You? I've never really been sure. I noticed that her top kind of looks like a pumpkin with the embossing. It's always the same with you, the false humility, the feigned politeness. Well, all this time, you've been poaching my customers. That's not how I see it. I like to think this town, this market, is big enough for the both of us. If your business is suffering, maybe it's because there's less to your potions that meets the eye. He has a good style. I don't know what you think you're implying. My potions are completely legitimate. She almost has a design like a cauldron herself, where like she has like the dark top, a lid sort of thing, and like a bubbling, the shawl's like a bubbling cauldron. And even if you'd somehow figured out they weren't, who would believe you're sour belly aching over my natural charms? I don't need to win a popularity contest. I just need to show everyone the truth. I'm the better potion maker and the better negotiator. Then it's a contest of sustenance versus style. I know which side I'd bet on. Get some sleep, Sylvia. Tomorrow, we tango. And I've got moves like you've never seen before. Ooh. All her ending lines are so good. The nerve of that woman. Don't let her get under your skin. Whatever she has planned for tomorrow, you are equal to it. Thanks, Al. I hope you're right. I am right. I'm sure of it. Now get some rest, for tomorrow will be a day unlike any other. Does she just low-key admit she's all style, no substance? Pretty much. Ooh, we made big profit today. Okay, let's go. It's finally sort of like the curve of like profit versus spending, which I'm sure will be up and down as it goes. That's Baptiste! Look at him, it's all the way up there! Come one, come all, and welcome to Rafta's inaugural market competition! 2 fine competitors stand before us this day, but only one can triumph! I love that little icon, he's so cute. The gamer senses is tingling. The other will be fed to the griffins! I'm joking, of course. There was no budget for griffins. I'm Baptiste, the guild master of the local chapter of the Heroes Guild, and your estimable... What is that word? Master of ceremonies for today's historic contest. Is always going to be Baptiste? We're flirting with Baptiste. I think we have a little bit of bias for the judge. The rules are simple. Each contestant we asked to prepare potions in advance. Okay, that is what the goal was. The potions will be considered one at a time. We'll see 2 potions from each Oh, in the event of a tie, a third will be evaluated. Okay. Wait. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure out how this game is going. What the sun brewing? Potions! Money! The winner of each round is the person whose potion fetches the greatest sum. The first to win 2 rounds is the victor. Now, let's meet our contestants. First up is a woman who does not have time for your nonsense. Hailing from, and I quote, someplace very hot. She's known for making potions of tremendous beauty. Give it for the beguiling, the sophisticated Roxanne. Can you brew money? We're trying. I'd hate to be in your shoes right now, Sylvia. I mean, I wouldn't want to be mistaken for a clown. Oh no, we're being insulted. Thank you for the oatmeal and the scan. I hope you liked it. Our next competitor is new to Rafta, but she's already made quite an impression. A recent college graduate. What she lacks in experience, she makes up for with pluck. Customers describe her as doing the best she can, probably, and in my price range. And isn't that all we could ever ask for? Let's give a warm raft to welcome to Sylvia! Hey, Roxanne. Oh no, these are all... What do we go with? You're a fraud, you're a washed-up has-been, or you look stupid? You look stupid! Should we go with you look stupid? But she looks cool at the same time. Ah. These are all... You look stupid is probably the best one? Okay, let's go with it. You look stupid. Seriously, I hate your chat so much I can scream right now. Are we gonna be able to smack talk all our contestants? I love that. The more reasonable price means more customers, which arguably means more profit. Better reliable and cheap than fancy and unfunctioning. You're ugly and your mama dresses you funny isn't an option. How dare you? Of course, we mustn't neglect the season's judge. It is my genuine honor to introduce... Robin! Who's this guy? What's on his shoulder, a dragon? I've never seen this guy before. Not in the previews. He's cool, he's your judge? Robin the Witch Slayer! Robin the Tastemaker! He's Rafta's homegrown hero, and he's here to decide today's winner! Germa! Oh my god, it's Germa! I was Ken for Barbie for a second. It is a privilege, truly. I'm eager to see what the contestants can do. I think that's our cue. Places, everyone. We'll take our places, all right. Oh. Sylvia's place is right here underneath my fashionable boots. And we're off. Round one. Ooh. Oh. It's alluring, but how effective is it? This is one potion you can judge by appearances. Oh, 72, huh? Contestant number 2. Okay. Okay, so it's based on what we had... Oh, it even took from our display cases, so whatever we didn't sell. Can I put, like, other potions on? I guess if I just don't have a potion, I can put on whatever. Hydrate, I can do that. Thank you. Health potion. Alright. One potion coming right up. I'd recognize a health potion anywhere. And it's a quality one at that. It's not even a contest. Sylvia wins round 1. Oh, look at a banner in the back. Look at the guy holding a bag of money. I did not see that before. That's so funny. Got him. Oh. That was a good expression. It's very, it reminds me very, Phoenix Wright-esque. You have no idea who you're messing with, but I'll show you. I'll show everyone. I'm sick to death of dimming my flame. Oh. We don't normally get this sort of excitement of the lower circuits, folks. Just a demon? I'm done holding back, so why don't we try that again? Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Now the design, it still fits very still. The color scheme. What's that? This one is utterly incandescent with demonic mojo. And what level of fire resistance does it offer? Let's just say you'll want to take a swig before you stand too close. I hear that. A value of 77. Oh, we can beat that. We can beat that. Any dramatic reveal for us? It's not good enough. Oh, it's definitely not high enough. Oh no. Well, how about this? Just this perfect little concoction. It's like a fire tonic. It's a classic for a reason. It's valued at this much, no bonuses. Any salient detail I'm overlooking? Can I... Oh, so I can... Okay. I'm ready to win you over. And win the match. Okay, so if it's not high enough, I can use my cards to raise it up. Ooh, okay, 25. Oh, that's so cool. Your competitor draws a stress card. Look at this. Okay, first of all, we'll captivate. Oh, I should have set up... Oh, well, it's fine. It's a special potion. Reel them in. Look how many hearts. I think I'm, like, really interested in this. Okay, and we have to end the turn. Oh, so this is cool. So we want to go into these with as low stress as possible because the competitors... Yeah, look at this. She made me draw these cards. We'll set up. What is that? Tension, stress tension. Reduces... Oh, not afraid of getting burned, Sylvia? Huh. And she's gonna complain. I don't want to close it out yet. It's too early. Okay, we end the turn. Ooh, this is fun. This is so fun. Your fancy school didn't prepare you for this? There's still plenty of time, though. I can captivate to keep it going. We'll plant the seed and pump up, but we end the turn. The hair pull is so cute. You poor thing, you look ready to run for the hills. Oh, so I love this like portrait with like the fangs over the lipstick. Ah. Ooh, Will Rappaport. Did I mention I'm a fan? I'm a huge fan, Robin. Ooh. Okay, we're getting much closer. I'll call. Oh, it's fine. I have plenty of patience. Okay, we're getting like halfway there. Can I scheme more? I'm gonna stack. If I pump up, raise interest by 15. Look at that. Yep. Oh, as soon as we go over. Woo! I knew I'd win, but I didn't know I would dominate. Oh, that was so cool. I was so worried about not the potion not being high enough. Oh, we won to 10,000. Look at that. Look at that. Rich! Almost. I suppose the cat's out of the bag. There's no taking that back. It's just as well. That false form was beginning to feel so stuffy. Sometimes a demon needs to stretch your tail a bit. I don't understand. Why pretend to be something you're not? First rule of business. Image is everything. People see all this diabolical fabulousness, and they make assumptions. I decided it would be easier to sell them on the idea that I'm an average, everyday potion witch if I look the part. Now that the dullars have gotten wise, so to speak, I have no choice but to pull up the stakes and move on. I didn't mean to put you out of business. Don't give yourself too much credit, dear. My shop's been on borrowed time from the start. Maybe I could help you somehow? We're so nice. Why is everyone so cute in this game? I know. Hi, Barry. We just won the competition. We won 10k gold. That's all going into us paying off our uncle's debt. But never pity me. Don't you dare. Ooh. One last solid liner from there. Okay, that was stressful. If only I had a huge sum of money to take my mind off of it. Oh, that's right. I totally do. Give us that money. I don't even know how much we have to pay for the debt. And then Roxanne said something snarky and then sort of swaggered away. I could swear she actually swaggers more when she loses. So you really won? Baptiste gave you the prize and everything? Yes, Al. Keep up. Are you really so surprised that that I won? Not at all. Not at all. I'm delighted, Sylvia. That's the best you've I've had. And it's also, I should think, an important lesson for you. When you find a move that you think is nice, make a point to use it twice. Oh, 2 is better than 1. Choose a card in your hand to duplicate. The duplicate is put in your deck and lasts until the end of the current haggle section. Ah, that's a good one. I'm not afraid to repeat myself. Or to repeat myself. Say, do you feel a sudden chill? Lawyer Witch. Hello, Helen. The whole town is abuzz with news of your victory. Yeah, sure. Congratulations. Now pay up, right? You don't waste any time, do you? I thought I'd at least get to cuddle with it for a while. Time is money. That's true for both of us. The sooner I have my payment, the sooner you can return to your endeavors. In that case, I'd like to make a deposit. All our prize money. But that covers the amount we owe. True what they say, isn't it? Easy come, easy go. Not that it was particularly easy. Well, it was nice being flush while it lasted. It sure didn't last long. Don't let it get you down, and don't let her spoil your night. We're still in business, and that's no small thing. That's the first week done. Oh, that gold spent, gold earned. Right, alright. Cycle begins anew. It's time to start working towards the next competition. I did it before, I can do it again. So you did it before. On the lowest circuit, this time the challenges will be even greater. But I have good news. I've submitted some paperwork, greased a few palms, and got your professional license upgraded. You're now clear to utilize new ingredients, which will allow you to craft more advanced, more valuable potions. Oh, look at us. Look at our card. It's so cute. With this, you'll have access to new potion recipes, and you can send heroes to entirely new regions. That'll come in handy, I bet. The second competition requires more complex potions. In fact, I have the information right here. Oh, what is this? Is that supposed to be Roxanne's face? Oh, she's so sad! Look at that! She's a little, like, the little, like, squiggle. The upset squiggle. At any rate, the potions you'll be required to brew are right there, as the non-significant reward. Oh, the reward went up. So it'll go up, but I don't... Is that how much we owe next week, or is it also going to be 10k? Stakes, of course, are high as ever. I'm no artist, but I thought it was a pretty good likeness. What? Thank you for the candy. Oh. That's a fine-looking owl. Ooh. Strange, I don't recognize his dialect. Sadly, this owl's not for sale, but can I get you a potion? Not here to buy, just want to do recon. Your potions don't look like much, but I can smell they're the real deal. Are you serious? Usually, yes. Magic's got a stink to it, a natural funk, obvious to the trained nose. Maybe I should get some incense, or start perfuming the owl. So my name's Sylvia. This is my shop, funk and all. Noted. Oh right, people trade names. I'm Corsac. It looks like, you look to be my rival in the coming competition. Oh, he's another potion brewer. Very cool. The expressions on all the characters are so good. Is that so? Well, I should warn you, Corsac. I'm good at what I do. I won yesterday's contest, and I've been studying potion making for years, graduated at the top of my class. Sounds impressive, but there isn't an ivory tower in the world that can teach what I've learned in Mother Nature's thorny embrace. I started making potions out of necessity, for survival, not for grades, or profit. Now I run a fully independent and sustainable operation. My potions are all natural, brewed from ingredients that I gather with my own 2 hands. You'd think that that would make it harder to applaud yourself. Listen, you talk good game, but I'm getting the hang of this, and it'll take a lot more than a lecture to scare me. Good on you. Talking's overrated anyway. We'll let the people of Rafted decide who's got the right idea. I'll be seeing you. He's a lot nicer than the last one. I like him, yeah. What do you think? Should I be worried? He lacks a certain social grace, but all that talk about sustainability could certainly win people over. It's organic. He's got the natural ingredients. He's nicer. A little bit smug, but like not as bad as Roxanne was. On to ruins. Action archaeologist Fedora has led the Heroes Guild to an overgrown ruin rich with flowers, fungi, and ore. Oh. Ore ingredients cost more, flower costs less, fungus costs less. Okay. Feel better! A stomach flu has left the population seeking palliative palate experiences. The good sensation trait has more impact. Which one is that? I don't know which one that is. The race for cures. Thank you for the blitz ball. A sporting event to raise awareness of uncommon ailments has proven a little too successful, prompting the public to seek cures for every possible condition. Increased value for cures. Thank you for the pumpkin. And a hydrate. I could do that. Okay, let's see what we can make for the day and see how far we get. Bottle this, and thank you for the candy. Oh, maxed out the common. That's cool. What is that? What is that? Thank you for the blitz ball. A scan is coming up. Pumpkin pie. Oh, that one's like bending in space. Oh. Heard the candy. Thank you for the candy. There is a bit of a delay on the throw redeems. I don't know what that is. Speed potion. Oh, look at that. Thank you for the blitz ball. What is that? Stamina potion. Look at that. Rise and shine. Drowsiness cure. Poison cure. Alertness enhancer. Roll for initiative? Okay, stamina potion, speed potion. Will you be the quick or the dead? I've done what I needed. I'm gonna go take a nap now. Of course, enjoy your nap. Thank you for coming by. Mess with the timing of it all. I have to figure it out. Yep. There's a little bit to it. A little bit of delay to it. Things going bump in the night, bump right back. So tonics are resistances. Potions are like... they're just general effects. Enhancers. And then cures kind of speak for themselves. So speed potion... ice tonic... and sight. I can do sight. That one's easy enough. What do I need for speed? D. C and D. I don't have anything with E in it yet. Hopefully nothing I need. Never mind, that uses E. Not something I need though, luckily. Okay, besides that one, it seems that... Oh, never mind. Stamina does, but I don't need stamina potion, so it's okay. Ignore it! The ice. A and D. I don't have anything that needs A. Never mind. Let's make some health potions to start off the week. We need... Sure, that octopus. And then... 24. 18. 24. I need 6 more. It's not 6. But it's good enough, probably. Yeah. I'm gonna start spending a good chunk in the beginning now. We will travel and collect our rounds. And maybe after this day, I'll wrap it up for the night. Where can I send you now, Sylvia? Or not Sylvia, Mint. Oh! The Shadow Steppe, the Storm Plains, or the Ocean Coast. Okay. Ooh, right off the bat. Wait, what was that potion? Drowsiness Cure. These... Oh, she wouldn't have enough health to go through them, huh? The Storm Plains. A mana potion. Oh, it would cost so much to send her. Oh my god. I didn't see that. Hold on. Okay, that's just how much the expedition costs by default. How about we go here? Send you this, and I'll give you this, and one of these. Yes. Okay, you can go. I saw the pumpkin comes from the left side of the screen, so I wanted to get in the scan. It actually comes from left or right. It's random. So you don't know when it's gonna catch. Oh. Oh, Baptiste. That's cool. I want to eat that. I also want to eat this, but I know that's just a rock. Oh, one of these, the rotfly cocoons. We need that. Alright, what do we got? Ooh, that looks cool. Give me. That's probably fine. We'll hang out later. You. I still don't have enough to upgrade my stuff, quite. Oh, but I could buy one of these now. Gimme. Did I go under the amount that I need to upgrade? Additional cauldron. Yeah, I did. Well, I have the materials I need now. I just need to earn enough. Shelf, I'm okay. The cauldron is more crucial. Go ahead, quit. I also need another cauldron to begin with. So I'm just gonna have to earn quite a bit. Eat them. Alright, Vicky Quinn. see, what do I need? Ooh, these are a little bit cheaper, huh? And they smell nice. Mushroom. This mushroom. Alright. Go back home. Go back home. Look at that, I did a thing. You're so cute. Okay. Brew? We finish? One more. We have custom orders. Give you these. I could have afforded the upgrade. Ah, it's fine. Let's see. Just have a bunch of these to sell, I guess. This thing. Look at these cool potions. For sale. I could earn enough in a little bit to afford that extra upgrade. Another day, another coin. Can we cut to the chase? Frankly, I'm working too hard. Oh! Thunder tonic, drowsiness cure. I mean, fine, that's a lot of money. I want it. Let's just shoot my needs. Ooh, I want this as the opener. Oh, damn it. I didn't get rid of my tension, so I have more likelihood of getting these cards. Let's end the turn. You have your reservations, but please, it's very worth the... Yes. 6 is better. 1. Close it out. Close it out. Close out the deal. Alright. That's enough. That's enough for the upgrade. But we have another potion. Mint! I freed up some room in my inventory. I bet this could come in handy, right? Hello, Mint. Are you interested? It's a good one. It's one of my finest potions. We're a little stressed. It's okay. It's okay. We just gotta hang out with someone later. It's okay. You need this potion. It's real good. It's an excellent selection. There's no better potion for you. And we can... Oh, we can do this. That really didn't do anything. Take it or leave it. It's nice. Kind of nice. Amazing. Look out, monsters. Oh, we definitely have enough. We definitely have enough for everything now. Oh, that little jig that you did there. I got a good feeling about this potion. Ooh, it's a fine potion. Very fine. Mighty fine. There's no better potion. Let's make a deal. It's a bit rough around the edges because it's a square. It's a square bottle. Of course it's a little rough. Ooh. Activate. What are you gonna do? Annoyed? Increases stress by 1. That's next round. Also I got... Activate. Scheme. We'll set him up. Press the attack. Pump up. Reel him in. It's the last one, so I gotta close the deal now. Take it or leave it. You better take it. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that. Look at that. Business is booming. It's late afternoon now. See our potion. Bottle it. Bottle it up. Was it this bad when I made it? Oh well. Oh well, that's on me. Bone. What am I trying to make? What could I make? This was for our other guy. 3 whole potions sold in 1 day! And I earned enough to get all my upgrades. So I'll be spending it, but it'll help in the long run, for sure. I need B and D. Maybe one of these? And one of those? 2 of those? And then one more? What's that? I only have one of these. Oh! They're perfect! What do I need for this? Common? Greater. Oh, greater's the minimum. Never mind. Get these out of here. If it's not gonna fulfill the order, I won't waste on that. Let's see. Oh, wait. No, freelance it. And then we'll put in something with a little B in it. Little vitamin. Yeah, that seems fine. That'll do okay, I think, maybe. Yeah. Let's get all our upgrades. Saffron! I have request. Please. Brewing area? Upgrade the brewing area? Alright. I guess that'll be for tomorrow, huh? So, doing these now would be better. Hello, Muktuk. Okay. Oh! What's that? No bonuses. No bonuses. But this holds way more. This also holds way more. But, like, I can afford any of these. What is the difference? I guess if there's no bonuses, then it's just for aesthetic? Oh, look at these. Oh, it's because I unlocked the new areas. That's so cool. Okay. It makes sense if I just buy the most expensive one for now, right? Or one of them? 7 ingredients. 8 ingredients. But like 15 less magimins. But I think this is probably the best one. Superb choice! Thank you, Muktuk. Okay. Anything I can upgrade? Not for now. Okay. Maybe they'll get upgrades later then. Alright, for now we're okay. Probably. Maybe. I do not look like goodbyes. No, Muktuk. Oh, new expeditions will be available. I'm gonna hang out with you for a little bit. Hi, wanna get that snipe? Get that snipe. Yes, yes. Don't exert yourself. Was that Jamie? Yes, that's Muktuk, our lovely artisan craftsman walrus man. I see the resemblance, though. We have quite the lineup of celebrities. Oh, I can rank up our relationship. Damn it. I should have. Tomorrow. I have time tomorrow. Auto. Accept. For now, I'm gonna back out. Okay, it was expanded. Customization. Fish cauldron. Ah, so cute. Okay, we don't have any others right now. It is late evening. Got this. Hydrate. Thank you. I guess... Well, I want to brew first. Oh, we can see what... The cauldron actually changes shapes. That's so cute. Okay. Guess some basic stuff for now. In there. Is there a mana potion? Do bees? I don't have mandrake roots. One more. Wait, but then I need one more of the other one. Okay. Put one of these in here. Brew. Other cauldron now. We can dual brew now. I don't know. What do we make? Yeah, you know, mana potions and health potions will help in the long run. I don't know if I have... See? That, like, if I make this and say I put this there, that's like a little bit, but you know what? Actually, if I just keep... It's common, but it's not high enough. I need more of that other thing. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm out of Hydra bones. Can't just make anything, I guess. Oh, freelance this freestyle. Bug. How much are these? 6? These are 6. And that just takes 2 to brew. Okay, that's fine. The styles are so cute, and like it's a mix of styles, but it works so coherently together, I think. Alright, open shop. I didn't put anything in the shop. Open shop. Oh, is it too late in the night? Okay, who do we... Let's then hang out. Baptiste. Oh, it's too late, it's too late. Damn it. I give you something? Would Baptiste like gems? Try to figure out which ingredient type each vendor prefers. Okay, would Baptiste like gems because he's a very pretty man and also a nobleman? Or would bone and monster parts be better? Because as a guild, they like putting up their hunts. Oh, it's nice enough. That was so instant. I can't keep wasting the materials on him. I'm glad he liked it though. Oh, is Mint back? The traveling took up the slot that I needed. Oh, we got the cactus. And that little, like, fossil thing. Okay. Okay, I actually don't need to give you that. Alright. And, that's my run for the night. Did I forget to lock up again? Oh, Roxanne! Well, if it isn't the champion of Rafta. Roxanne, what are you doing here? Take the owl, not me! I have to say, winning that competition doesn't seem to have turned things around much. If this is the state of things after victory, I wonder what... one has to wonder what rock bottom would look like. Are you serious right now with the insults? How many times do I have to beat you before you finally lose the ego? You think keeping my chin up in the face of adversity is a flaw? Darling, it's my greatest strength. Well, second greatest. As you know, I've lost more than you realize. Letting my mask drop felt exhilarating in the moment, but I'm paying the price for it now. Therefore, after great deliberation, I decided to take you up on your offer. My offer? Of help, yes. Alright. You want, like, a discount, or...? What I need for the time being is a place to stay. She's gonna live with us! New roomie! I have a basement? Didn't you know? There's a trap door beneath the rug over there. You must have noticed the creaky, uneven floorboards. I chalked it up to shoddy workmanship. They didn't feel like much of a stretch. Psst, ow. You didn't think to mention we have a basement? Your uncle was expanding, but the workers quit when they struck lava? As Minecraft? So it isn't finished. Also, as mentioned, there's lava. And anyway, I've had other things on my mind. I can't believe it, a whole basement. And to think, I've been sleeping on an old chair. I doubt the space would serve you as a bedroom. It's gloomy down there, quite hot. Oh, that's right, Roxanne is fine with fire, because she's a demon. Not very comfortable for humans, but it suits me perfectly. Yeah, knock yourself out. I obviously wasn't using it. It's marvelous news, since... particularly since I've already moved in. You're quite a heavy sleeper, you know. But I'll make it worthwhile for you. I know you've been trolling town for haggling tips. But have you tried a bit of sleight of hand? It's all about drawing the eye to what you want them to see. Oh! Oh! If play closes out the haggle. Oh. Masks the potion's bad traits. Oh, interesting. Raises interest by 10. That's a good one. I'll be putting it to you soon. I've no time to lick my wounds and no desire to dwell on my defeat. My potions racket may have gone belly up, but I've got a new venture, one that will make use of my honest talents. Your magnetic personality? We're still flirting. And here I thought you were somehow immune to my charms. I meant enchanting, actually. It's the process of using magic to confound and delight the senses. With my abilities, even a drab everyday potion can be elevated into something extraordinary. It could taste sweeter, sound better, look more enticing. You can see how that might come in handy, hmm? Yeah, that could be the edge I need. Come down and see me sometime and I'll show you what I've got. Ooh. I wasn't expecting Sylvia to become, like, a character of interest. Mean. Interesting. Hero workshop. And humidity. Oh. The slimes are all thriving and extra squishy. Okay, plants and slimes cost less right now. I'd forgotten that I was excavating space underneath the shop. The idea was to make room for more equipment. Use the ladder to check out the basement. I think Roxanne is down there as well. Ladder? Basement. Let's save. Save right here. Turn. What if, in this game of alchemy, everyone has chemistry? Let's go to the basement. What does the basement look like? Show me the lava. Oh my god. Seems like they didn't finish the job, though. She looks so comfy. I only stopped when they saw lava. Or stopped getting payments from Uncle. Sure, I could get Saffron to help fix it up. Oh, that's right. There's nothing quite down here yet. But that's very cool. I do like that a lot. Ooh, that's so fun. That's so exciting. I'm gonna double save again. That was great. That was exciting. I don't know what to expect from the competition day, but that was a lot. I love that. I think that's a good place to end off for the day. Thank you guys so much for just kind of chilling out with me and vibing. Let's see. Thank you for stream. Thank you for chilling. Let's see who we're gonna hang out with. And what should be our raid message? What should be a barge in with? Been fun. Thank you for the watch. Ooh. Math Magics! Bean! 9 months! Bean baby! Beanie baby! Thank you so much for being a superstar subscriber and resubscribing. Quite a few people are on. This will be my last stream for the week. I'm going on a little trip with the Dem Squad this weekend. We're going to SawCon this weekend. Why is everyone in Potionomics so cute, right? That's a good one. Padded out with emotes. If you don't have any of my emotes, then obviously the you know, the global Dorito emote is always the default we use around here. Doing what? SawCon D's Nuts 2022. That's what we're gonna call it from now on. Every time there's like an event that we're not gonna give too many details on, right? We're just gonna call it SawCon, if anyone asks. Oh, Trevor! Thank you so much for raiding in. Oh, I forgot to stop raids. We're gonna raid out. But thank you so much. How was Destiny 2? Stop raids. Oh, son, that's me, son. Your local shape-shifting fox boy, Potionomics master, ultimate flirt, 2022. Attending SawCon. I'll allow that. After 5 years, it's changed and sucked me back into endless farming. Ooh, what a feeling. Those like sort of like farming games, like the grind. Back to the grind. It's quite late and I have an early day. Thank you again. Of course, Aether Delver. Thank you so much for hanging out. And anyone else who lurked around, peeked in for a bit, said hi, threw stuff at me. Let's see. A couple of people are on. Would you want to see someone playing a game or someone watching some videos and just kind of chilling out? Because there's a bit of both going on. Especially in these spooky times. Feeling chill? We're feeling pretty chill today. Oh, scan. Oh, wow. how about, because I haven't said hi in a while, we go say hi to Min. Party Demoness is watching, I guess, some spooky videos, which are pretty chillin', if you ask me. And I don't know what's going on in the little preview window I have here, but it looks exciting. And we'll go in with everyone is cute raid. Cute raid. How about that? But thank you guys so much. We'll be returning next week. The week is coming up. A lot of things happening next week. But next Saturday will be my 1K celebration. 1.2 at this point, but 1K celebration. I've failed to make any promo whatsoever for it yet. But I hope you guys will join me. I'll stream a few days beforehand too next week. Thanks for the fun as always. Thank you for hanging out. And I'll see you guys next time. That was a little mischief. It's Halloween.